Nothing is more important to a writer than time. I don't care how talented, how skilled, how inspired you are, if you don't have time, you're simply not going to get anything written. Now, one of the problems a lot of writers face is that they simply don't have enough time. So today I'm going to give you 5 great tips that'll help you maximize the time you have and maybe even create a little extra time so that you can write and read. What's up, guys? My name's Brandon McNulty. I'm a writer. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've won contests like Pitch Wars and RevPit, and welcome to my writing channel. Today I'm going to give you 5 great tips to help you maximize your writing and reading time. Number 1 is a program called LeechBlock. It's basically a browser add-on for your computer, and what it does is it can actually prevent you from doing something stupid like going on Facebook for 7 straight hours. The way LeechBlock works, it's kind of like parental controls, but you impose them on yourself. And that might sound a little weird. You might say to yourself, well, why do I want to put parental controls on? The reason why is because sometimes when you're working on a story, you're going to hit a snag. And when you hit a snag, sometimes you get frustrated and you start bargaining with yourself and you say, you know what, I'm just going to check my email just for 5 minutes. And then that email leads to Facebook, and Facebook leads to Wikipedia, and Wikipedia leads to Google, and Google leads to everything. One of the ways that you can prevent this is by getting the program called LeechBlock. Basically what you do, you can enter in, your most visited websites, your Facebooks, your Twitters, your emails, all that kind of stuff, and you can set a specific time of day where you're blocked off from it. Also, if LeechBlock isn't enough for you, consider disconnecting from the internet while you're writing, or even shutting down your router. Number 2, audiobooks. If you're not listening to audiobooks, you're blowing a huge opportunity. The thing with audiobooks is that they can fill your dead time throughout the day. Just think about driving back and forth to work. Say you have a 30-minute commute every day. That's 2.5 hours every week. So if you're working 4 weeks in a month, that's 10 hours a month that you could spend listening to an audiobook that can make you either smarter or, more of an expert in your fictional genre, or, just enhancing your life in any number of ways. Now, I'm sure some of you might be turned off by the idea of subscribing to Audible or any other audiobook service. Let me remind you, however, that there are places called libraries that will actually let you rent audiobooks for free. Number 3, blue light filters. If you don't know what blue light is, you're actually staring at it right now. It's a type of light that's emitted from any screen-based device, whether it be phones, laptops, tablets, televisions, monitors, whatever. Now, the important thing to know about blue light is that when you're looking at it, your brain actually registers it the same way that it registers sunlight. That might not sound like a big deal, but think about it. If you're looking at a screen right before bed, your brain is getting the message that, hey, guess what? It's still sunny out. It's daytime. You should be awake. If you find yourself at night, hitting the pillow and you're asking yourself, why am I not falling asleep? Why is it taking me 30, 45 minutes to fall asleep? Maybe the problem is that you were looking at a screen-based device before bed. Now, thankfully, most modern devices come with a built-in blue light filter. So here's my Kindle. If I want to activate the blue light filter on this, it's really simple. First of all, I just scroll down from the top. This will bring up the menu right here, and then what I want to hit is right here, there's a little bed icon that says blue shade. And once I tap that, it'll actually turn the screen either yellow or red, and what that does is it's actually blocking out the blue light. Now, if your device didn't come with a blue light filter, just try downloading an app, or if you're using an older laptop, there's a great program called f.lux, which I will link in the description below. Now, number 4 and number 5 on the list are part of a package deal. As you can see, I have my exercise bike here, and I want to talk about this first. If you're a writer and you exercise, this is a great way to free up time. And if you're a writer who doesn't exercise, this is a great way to get yourself healthy and in shape. One of the things that I do with my exercise bike, I park it in my living room in front of my TV, and that enables me to make my exercise time do more. My exercise time now becomes movie time, documentary time, Netflix time, research time if I'm looking on YouTube. So many possibilities open up, and you can save yourself an hour every day by getting yourself a bike like this. Say you have 4 hours of free time on a Saturday afternoon. You want to spend 1 hour exercising, 1 hour writing, 1 hour reading, and 1 hour watching something on Netflix that might be relevant to the genre you write on, or maybe you're researching something on there as well. So that's 4 hours, and it's a pretty good way to spend 4 hours, but an even better way is to take that 1 hour of exercise time and combine it with that hour of Netflix time. That way you're getting 2 hours worth of work done in a single hour. Now my number 5 tip is an add-on for the exercise bike. I just talked about how you can turn your exercise time into movie time, Netflix time, etc. You can also get this book rack and turn your exercise time into reading time. All you have to do is hook this onto the handlebars here, and this fits a lot of different exercise bikes. It fits treadmills as well. And once you have it in place, you can set your Kindle up here, you can read your ebooks, or you can even take a paperback, for instance, and you can just open it up and the rack will hold it open for you. There's also an exercise bike out there specifically for riders. It comes with this tray that actually holds your laptop so you can actually type away and potentially write a novel while you're pedaling. I have not used it myself, but it is an option out there. It's got pretty good reviews on Amazon. I'll link it in the description below along with the bike I have here and the plastic book rack. Question of the day, what tips do you have for saving riders and readers time? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I didn't waste any of your time. Be sure to check out my other videos, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and remember to keep on riding.